So in summary, we have presented our study to the Department of Transportation. They have written us a nice letter concurring that they do believe and concur that there is adequate roadway and intersection capacity through the twin pairs to consider a lane reduction through the downtown. The analysis has demonstrated that there is not a substantial diversion of traffic from State Road 60 to the surrounding roadway network as was a concern of the city and the MPO. And there is demonstrated to be minimal, if any, adverse impact on evacuation route. That's one of the key elements that continue to comes up is the State Road 60 is evacuation route going from 4 lanes to 2 lanes. When you look at the numbers that my partner Robbie had mentioned, the evacuation time was 9.5 to 15.5 hours. Is that
12.5.
12.5 to 19 hours. When you look at that duration of time to evacuate the barrier island, the impact of the lane reduction would be measured in seconds. You would measure it probably in 30 seconds additional travel time through downtown in evacuation. And when you look at that amount of time to adequately evacuate the barrier island in advance of a tropical storm or hurricane, hopefully 30 seconds would not impede anyone's ability to leave the community safely. So, and then you can see that the estimated project costs range from anywhere roughly from $700,000 to $1.1 million, depending upon the level of embellishment that would be considered.
I see up at the very top you say the FDOT is receptive to the lane reduction concept. Mm-hmm. We would have to send this to them for their authorization, right?
Yes. I mean, there's a formal lane reduction application to do such a process. We have provided them the analysis, informed them that the city is considering such a conversion, and wanted to make sure that they concurred with the findings that there's projected to be adequate capacity to consider the lane reduction, and they have concurred with that finding.
Right, in order to prepare a formal application. And some of the material I saw that it requires a more detailed design, you have to state funding options. I mean, how big a task is that in just preparing this formal application?